Hi, I'm Izzy Malloy, and you are watching On the Good Side. Today, I went to my local youth club and spoke to them about everything that goes down, really, and asking why they volunteer and all the kids what their favourite things are, and yeah, super cool. First, I asked the lady who runs it all, big up Lorraine for keeping everything intact. I'm currently with Lorraine of the local youth club. So, hello. Who are you and what do you do for the youth club?
I'm Lorraine and I run our local youth club.
What responsibilities do you have?
I have all the responsibilities. I plan all the sessions, I make all of the resources that we need. I make sure the kids come in happy every night, whenever they come in. I do the tuck run, I make sure we've got plenty of sweets, make sure we're all nice and clean at the end of the night, and I just make sure everyone's still alive, and then they go home.
Why did you start volunteering at the youth club?
I started volunteering in about 2017 when my children came. I was kind of forced to volunteer. So then I started taking on more of a responsibility and doing the tuck run, buying the sweets and things like that. And then COVID hit, and when we came back after COVID, there was just me and the youth leader at the time. So we had to build it all completely up again, get new members, get new volunteers. And now the lady who was the youth leader is retiring. So it's all me now.
Could you give us some examples of some of the sessions, like sort of activities that you've been doing recently?
Okay, so we have our teenagers in one night a week, and they just want to do nothing really. So we just put out a football table, a table tennis table. They usually just like to sing and run around and act like they're little children, but they enjoy it, so that's good. They really just want a place to be that's safe and warm and out of the rain and somewhere where they can see their friends. And then our main group is our primary school age children, where we get about 66 kids in this lovely hall. And yeah, they love it. So we do lots of activities. We've just done Eurovision this week, and we had karaoke. They made microphones out of loo rolls and shiny paper. The week before that, we did the King's coronation, and we had our own little bake-off. And then other weeks, we just do lots of things. We play hammer beads, we make Scoobies, we make bracelets. They love the hammer beads. They love just playing games. And that's it, really. I try to make a theme each week. Next week, I can't remember what it is. Oh, no, I do remember. It's Donut Week next week. So next week, we're going to make donuts out of like little felt bits.
And why do you think youth clubs need more recognition?
Oh, I think they're great. I think our kids here really, really love coming. All the parents think it's great. They get to have an hour and a half to themselves. We're not a sit down and do an activity youth club. They can literally run out the back door and run through the front door and do that for the hour and a half that they're here if they want to. It also helps them when they get older. They move on to our teenager sessions. We give them a place to be. Try to do things with them to encourage them to be safe when they're at home, when they're out on the streets, when they're with their friends. And we just don't have enough funding. We completely have no funding, so every penny that comes in comes through our tuck or comes through the kids' admission, which is just £1.30. It's not very lot. It's not a lot. And yeah, everybody says that kids have got nowhere to go, but they do. You just have to look for your local youth club.
And what's the best part about your role at youth club?
Oh, I just love the kids. I used to be a primary school teacher, and so now I feel like I'm back doing something that I was supposed to be doing. And they make you smile every single time they're here. They make you mad every single time they're here. But yeah, the kids are just great. When we've got 66 kids in this hall and it's manic and mayhem, and someone may look through the window and think it's a bit of organised chaos, but it is chaos, but it's fab. They love it, I love it. Yeah, just support your local youth club.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
I asked the volunteers why they volunteer there, and why they think youth clubs deserve more recognition. Why do you volunteer at youth club?
I volunteer at the youth club because it's a really nice place to bring your kids so they can be themselves. And if we don't get the volunteers to keep it open, obviously it will just close down and they won't be able to come and play.
I volunteered because my sister got me into it because some of the children wanted to dance, and once I did it, I loved all the other things that the children do.
The children absolutely love it. They all go home and tell all their friends how amazing it is. Lovely to see their little faces having so much fun and just running wild in a controlled manner.
Because I think it's really important for kids to come and have an outlet to play and be themselves.
Why do I think we need recognition? It's because the youth club caters for a wide range of needs for a lot of children, you know, from autism, disabilities, etc. And it is really important that the club stays open and is still able to do that for all local children.
Children need a safe community space that isn't driven by school issues, and this provides a very safe and friendly, inclusive environment. And I've been amazed that in the 18 months I've been here, there hasn't been a single, what you would think of as aggressive act. So I just think it works really well. Should be recognised for that.
Helps out the local community. And actually, I have a great time, I'm not going to lie. And I get my makeup done for free by some 4-year-olds.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely.
Because all the volunteers work really hard and make it fun, special for the kids.
And now I'm going to ask some of the kids what their favourite thing about youth club is and why they come. Why do you come to youth club?
Because it's fun!
And what's your favourite part of youth club?
Go-karts.
Nah, don't do that to my phone. Why do you come to youth club?
Because it's fun.
What's your favourite thing about it?
The go-karts.
Thank you. Why do you come to youth club?
Because it's fun. Stop, I'm interviewing you. Shut up! Because it's fun.
What's your favourite part about youth club?
Everything.
Bosh. What's your favourite thing about youth club?
That we get to play and there's nice volunteers.
And why do you come here?
To have fun and make new friends.
Cool. Thank you. So, why do you come to youth club?
Because it's really fun and I really like hanging out with all my best friends or friends, and I really like the tuck shop because we get to talk to them.
And what's your favourite thing about youth club?
The same as Maisie. Photo
So why do you come to youth club?
I really like seeing my friends.
And what's your favourite thing about it?
I really like all like games and like just chats and so
Cool. Why do you come to youth club?
for the cheap food and to see our friends.
And what's your favourite thing about youth club?
Yes.
I hope after this video you take more consideration into what youth clubs do, and hopefully this has inspired you to volunteer at your local youth club.